as a knowledge management lead for PMI's Agile Community of Practice. Doing it as lean as possible in those slides. I'm here to talk to you about communities of practice, why, how, and what. And I really appreciate all the support that this community has given for this talk. I'm here to tell a small story and about communities of practice, why they are important, how they can be built and sustained, and what really they are. So, why are you all here? How many of people are here for learning, sharing, practicing? Awesome. So, we all are here for a passion of Agile, isn't it? And the just cause behind all this is learning. So when humans who have a tendency, it's a basic instinct of humans that we try to find people who are like-minded. We try to learn from people within our team, then within our organization, and after that, if we still want more knowledge, we go and try and find Google Maps, meetups, different ways to broaden our horizons. So we try and find more information by collaborating and connecting with different people. This tribal behavior, as Ray Immelman says, is deeply rooted in us. And this gravitation of like-minded domain experts trying to form a framework and give a platform for practitioners to develop their domain and practice is the basis for communities of practice. But can communities of practice or COPs be created so easily? Can they sustain this whole volume, the growth? I have seen as a PMI, ACP, and COP lead it grow from 5,000 to now we are nearly 30,000 members. What brings members here? What brings people to Agile conferences? This year's Agile conference is a record. Why does that keep happening? Have you ever thought why this happens? And have you ever wondered about the power of volunteerism? Why that is so successful is because we all believe in making this world a better place. And we all believe in the untapped human potential between all of us. We want to leverage that and help strengthen our domain by practicing and sharing and continuously improving. So how do we do that? We do that by leveraging the triangle of responsibility, which is mainly created by the creators, the contributors, and the consumers. That forms our community. But what do creators do? The creators mainly enable a safe environment which is worthy of the main trust and safe environment created by. So the creators help create a supportive environment built on trust and the values of transparency, and they help create the framework which is based on a value model. So what is the value you are getting out of your community? They help build the domain knowledge by letting the practitioners practice the domain while learning something. And they do this by doing a shared vision that is communicated not only to contributors but also to your consumers. They encourage the self-organizing teams by practicing your domain expertise. What do contributors do? As contributors, we dedicate ourselves to the domain by practicing the knowledge. We are the communication channel between the creators and the consumers and help build the knowledge base, creating knowledge assets by communicating the vision, by communicating the practices and building the domain. And what do consumers do? As consumers, we try to learn all this, grasp it, and take it back to our community, our friends, our colleagues, and build that practice. So what Etienne Wenger says is, what is really a community of practice? This community of practice is not complete if you do not pair your triangle of responsibility with the team science and the team learning circle. It is a group of people who have a shared common vision and they do something to learn it better every single day and meet for it regularly. There are the three main characteristics of COP. We have the domain, we have the community, and the practice. The community community of practice is only possible if you keep practicing your domain knowledge and share it with your community. Otherwise, it becomes a community of interest. Today I'm here in front of you because I had my journey from a consumer to a contributor to a creator, and I wouldn't have been here without the support of this community. You are seeing a live example of a community of practice success as a value. So I really appreciate you all being here and would love to connect with you. I'm Samir Bendre, and I would like to connect with you later if you want to know how we can grow. Thanks.